I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now he's off and running. And here's Colomwani, and he's managed to get free. That's put paid to the danger. But they've got it again. Colomwani. And here's Goulet. Now he's running away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Colomwani! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Başakşehir really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Balde makes the interception. Now it's Colomwani. He's through here. Well, now here's a good battle, but... Decent chance! And how good was that? That is a gem! An absolute gem! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Fortuna Sittard are very much a team that like to work off a central target. Is that how you see them, Jim?
Yeah, I agree with that, Peter. They seem to have the right personnel, certainly on the delivery front. I'm sure there's a trigger to this, whether it's someone opening up the passing lanes or making a move into the box.
Delaney. Tries to pass it through. He's being urged to shapes to shoot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Başakşehir are doing very nicely, thank you.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Stood up well to him there. Walker Peters is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now it's Sara. He's big chance! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. That ball looks a good one. He has found the way through. Well, the ball's come loose here, and we have our very first corner. And he's there to belt it away. Billing. Looking for options for movement. Deliver. And the shot! Gabriel attempts a clearance. Ekitike.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Delaney. Sara. He's picked his way through, and he decides to cross it. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing, because that is an errant touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
That's destined for the flank. Good ball, good take.
That was lovely, that.
He is through here. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. It's all becoming so easy. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Başakşehir find a position of real strength now. Billing. This is a promising build-up. Good take, and is he in? Oh, well played, well played. Ekitike. Now it's Kolomuani. Pinches it off him. Walker-Peters. Well read, nice interception. Kone. Goulet. Now it's Kolomuani. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the run. Nicely weighted ball. He can run onto that. He's in one-on-one. Chance, surely! And he hits the net. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. That's it, 45 minutes up. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Başakşehir really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Başakşehir are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to play it through. Gravenberg. And it's Arda Güler. Delaney gets a foot in here. He's a sharp little ball here. Looking to play him in. That ball looks a good one. Oh, that's fabulous.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's a key interception. Sara. That's the throw. Ekitike. Gravenberg. Ekitike needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And it's made its way to him. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's superb. Great chance! And that's a good finish. That was a given. It always was.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Fortuna Sittard still making a fight of this. Knocks it into space. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Goulet. Now it's Kolomuani. And he was quick to react. Sara. Conte. Now it's Billing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a good run down the left. Gabriel kept his eye on it, and he's there. Colomboani. Now it's Colomboani. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's shifting through the gears here. And the ball is out of play.
Substitution on the field, number 8.
Well, the two coaches
Number
are
15,
signalling changes here,
Billy.
both at the same time.
Number 7, coming on the field, number 13, number 10, Brian
Walker
Cristante.
Peters.
Number
Pass is
19,
coming off in quick succession
Rudimir.
here.
Substitution in progress.
Now it's Cristante. Oh, such a clever touch. He's having a shot! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. Walker Peters calmly anticipates. Now it's Rudimir. Oh, he's onto this. And he's got the beating of... Tries a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Başakşehir still have the cards to affect this game. Can he get on the end of this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That has been cut short. Luis Muriel, and the shot! Cristante. Kone. And it's Cristante. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Dyer. And Gravenberg. Ekitike. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Cristante. Great vision. Walker Peters gets into a good position. Delaney into the last 5 minutes. Luis Muriel. Oh, right place, right time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Conte. Arda. Başakşehir have got it back and they'll have another go. Almeida. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gravenberg. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's beaten the last man, and he shoots! And it's in! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing
And time is up. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required. So